there, people, and welcome to Water 2! Yeah, this is basically part 2 of the whole checking out of a random test level for Quake, just involving flow and water or whatnot. We saw Water 1 last time. They were very, very similar. We just had, like, because they're separate entities, I kept them separate, therefore, yeah, it's just my certain particular style with all these, and therefore that's kind of what we're doing here. So yeah, I tackled Water 1 last time. We got all that done. Water 2. What exactly is the difference between Water 1 and Water 2? Well, Water 2 uses his animation for both water sources. Basically, when you looked at the underwater surface for, Water 1, it was the standard texture. It was just normal water. So basically, the only one that actually had like an animated water surface was on the top. This one's going to have it so that way you have animated water even when you're under the water. Now, this will also require some additional lighting. And that's another reason why it exactly needs to be its own separate file. As said, he also didn't know which effect he liked better, so he's included both. And I've also gotten the other file working, so we'll have a third file whatnot to check out test file-wise. It's not Water 3, believe it or not, but yeah, we'll check out that one next time around. Had to do some work to get that one working. It was a rather big pain in the butt, but I did manage to get it working. It's all set and ready, and like I said, we'll check out that next time. So let's actually get to Water 2, the important thing right now. Of course, I didn't actually set up. Oops, my mistake. I didn't set my thing back because I was busy working on trying to get the other file ready. So that way we'll have that just set to go when it's time to do that one. As I said, I wanted to kind of make sure I had the idea if I could get it working or not. It said it was a pain, but I got it working. And that's exactly, I'm determined to get these type of crazy things working. So that's the good news when you know with me. You know, the fact that you know that I'm going to try and get something working. If it doesn't work, it definitely does not work, 100%. Or I don't have the proper files to get it working after a long amount of hunting. There's always the case I could overlook something, but usually it means something, right? Now, as you see, this is really, really straightforward. It looks almost like Water 1 from the surface. As said, really the only difference is under the water. You're going to have this. If you go back to Water 1, you'll notice it did not have this animated surface on the underside. It actually has the normal water up there. That will have a bit of a problem with Geoquake. In Geoquake, it basically has like transparent water or whatnot normally. Well, if you have like the Water Alpha. And the problem is it's not doing a Water Alpha for this, of course. This is a different water texture, and therefore it's not seen as the same thing. That would be straight and fine, except when you look at it from the underside, it's going to look transparent somewhat, but then have like a flickering effect, because the texture right next to it's kind of like a hack texture. So yeah, it doesn't really look right. And hopefully this one's kind of like the Geoquake version of it. It'll work a little bit better, and it has a consistent flowing texture on both sides. So yeah, very, very minor difference between the two. You would barely notice any difference whatsoever, but it is a difference, it does exist, and we had to tackle it. So yeah, that's Water 2. As I said, very straightforward, not really much different between them. We kind of tackled Water 1, so we already got Water 2 basically tackled. But here we are. Thank you all for watching, it's been the adventure, and I shall see you all next time for the test level version 3.